New extreme challenge in GTA 5. Today we will test which car can drive through reverse speed bumps. Watch the video till the end, give it a like, and of course subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos. And we're starting! Hello everyone, guys. It's me, as always, your favorite penguin chick, Koki. Welcome to a new and absolutely exciting experiment where we will test which car can drive over inverted speed bumps, as usual. And today we have prepared a very unusual collection of cars. Starting from a wheelchair to a 3-4-wheeled bike, from supercars to the biggest and longest Lambo in the world. So make sure to watch until the end because today we are testing a real collection of monster trucks from the biggest cars in the world. And most importantly, write in the comments which car you think will reach the finish line today and overcome this extreme challenge. Well, I suggest we don't delay and start right away with the wheelchair. Seriously, it's a wheelchair, but, there's one big but. Turbo boosters that are installed on the sides of this wheelchair. It's something else. It's really something else. And this is actually a huge plus because each time our inverted speed bumps are getting bigger. And the jet booster will calmly help to pass these challenges. And by the way, we have already overcome 3,000 levels. But I think we miscalculated. And how to return, that's unfair. I think that's it. We've arrived. Ha ha ha! Only 3 levels and the booster OP. Oh.
Nice.
We haven't arrived. Who said we've arrived? We haven't arrived yet. Okay, let's keep moving. Again, seriously, come on. Up, turn around. And now that's it, the booster no longer works and turning around is no longer possible. Well, okay, 4 levels aren't bad either. Okay, let's move on. And next, we're in for a treat with this cool bike. Shatara from the future. But today, as usual, we have unusual vehicles, like this bike. Instead of 2 wheels, we have a whole 4. And we can easily jump. Probably 1.3 meters in height, so this should be a sure winner because we can simply jump over all obstacles. Oops! And it can also glide. Exactly. I remembered, guys. This bike can glide just wonderfully, so if anything, we just start gliding. Come on. Glide. No! We still fell. Okay, I hope we can climb up because this is already the red level. And Come on. Perfect. As it did. Okay. Level 12. All we need is to gain speed and jump. Woohoo. Almost. Perfect. We almost fell. Well, okay. Let's keep moving and jump. Woohoo. Here it is. You know, this is the most perfect vehicle for overcoming this challenge. We just took off and flew. This upside down speed bump is the biggest one. That deserves a separate like. And this is the first car that reaches the finish line and earns the title of winner. So if you wrote that like in the comments, you're doing great. Well, we're moving on. So we're moving forward and next in line we have these supercars. And by the way, this is the smallest one today. Really, today there's one supercar, all the others are SUVs and various armored vehicles. The supercar is very tricky, it shimmers. And this means only one thing, that if we take the maximum speed, we have the opportunity to overcome all the challenges. That's exactly what we're going to try to do right now, accelerating to the maximum, and 1 and 2 and 3, and hold on. Almost made it. We were heading for success, and it was very close. But we haven't reached it yet. Nevertheless, we are already overcoming the 11th level. This is level number 12. I won't be able to jump over it just like that. I won't even try. But to do it with acceleration. Just like that. Oh, up the ramp I go. It will work out perfectly. These, aren't inverted speed bumps. These are pits. Yes, these are really pits. The real ones. And the bigger the pit, by the way, the easier it is to fly over it. Because the acceleration is much greater. And by the way, we overcame the most gigantic... I wanted to say pit, but it's a speed bump. Inverted, actually. We overcame the most the biggest inverted speed bump. So this is the second car today that ends up as a winner. Well, now it's time for our off-road cars. And you know, with each time the cars are getting bigger and bigger, which means that each time we have more and more chances to reach the finish line, because essentially, the bigger the car, the higher the likelihood it will reach the finish line. What kind of number is this? Who stretched it? The Hulk, maybe? Why is it so big? Alright, okay. Not the point, doesn't matter. We keep going. This is SOOOO's a 6-wheeled off-roader, 8-wheeled. We still have 2 spares, so... Seriously? Can it go that far? We passed 11 levels, and it didn't fail even once. What's this? No, wait! Hold on, please. Yahoo! That was very close. Honestly, that was very close. I already believed we could make it, but unfortunately, no. Okay, one more time. Great. 12th level. And we carefully climb up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay, we have the last level left, and let's hope we can really handle it. Although, as practice shows, the further we go, the easier it becomes. Really, because small inverted speed bumps have little space to accelerate. And the bigger it is, the more space there is, and consequently, the more acceleration, the higher the chance we reach the finish line. And we already have 3 cars in a row reaching the finish line. Can you imagine? And all the cars without superpowers. Well, except for the bike, so let's keep going. Wow, what's that? Lego! A car? Seriously. It's a real Ford Raptor. It looks really cool, but there's one big but. It's a Lego car. I hope it doesn't fall apart on the way, because the speeds here are really high. 400 kilometers per hour. We're accelerating, almost reaching 450. Okay, Lego is quite sturdy. Lego is really quite sturdy, so let's keep going. There's just one level left and stop. Is it really possible that today all the cars will reach the finish line except for one, except for the jet-powered wheelchair? Seriously. But this Lego car, it just... perfectly. It overcomes all challenges, honestly. I wish I had Lego like this when I was a kid. Cars that you can actually ride in real life. This is really something else. Congratulations if you mentioned it in the comments, and let's move on. Wow, well, this car looks ordinary. No Lego car, no car from I don't know. Wheelchairs, for example, with turbo boosters. A pretty ordinary SUV, although there's quite definitely something off with its handling, and in fact, it's a bit more than expected. Look at how it sways. Firstly, it's very fast, and secondly, the suspension is super soft. I think this car would be just perfect for off-roading. That's firstly. And secondly, to pass all the levels just like that. The most important thing is not to fall. And we're managing that. Okay, level number 13. Let's pick up speed and go. Guys, everything depends on your like. Go down and smash that like button. And I must succeed. Come on. Yes. I think so, yes. Yes! You flew through. Woohoo! Perfect. Ta-da. Landing. Okay, guys, it turns out we already have 5 cars at the finish line and not a single car with a super ability. Seriously? Why has it become so easy to drive through? Have the cars gotten better or have the speed bumps gotten smaller? Whoa, whoa, whoa! And what is this? This is a real military armored vehicle. Or, honestly, I can't even imagine, but it looks very cool. It's some kind of futuristic armored vehicle. And with a mortar? Why is the fire green? Are you serious? Okay. Call the firefighters urgently. I accidentally set everything on fire here. Well, can it be extinguished, I wonder? Fire can't be put out with fire. Oops! Can you put it all out and extinguish it, please? It's not working, alright? I apologize, I think I'll be going. Ha. That was very dangerous because it's really some kind of armored vehicle from the future. It can jump, it has a whole 8 wheels and even 22 mortars, front and back. Oh, this is of course perfect. But, Also, don't forget that this car is very heavy, so it has its pros and cons. Come on! Oops! Here's where our drawbacks show. That even with the jump, overcoming the 11th level turned out to be very difficult for us. But who knows? Maybe the 12th will be easier. Okay, let's go. It seems like it's working. The most important thing is not to get stuck. Come on. Perfect. The penultimate level, everything should work out. Please, yes, okay. Well, I think there's no doubt here. We'll reach the finish line because this is a speed bump even more so. Accordingly, with acceleration, we can take, that's right, more. And, get to the finish line faster. Go. Wow, we have a whole 6 cars at the finish line. I could never have expected that. But apparently, there will be even more. Let's go test the next cars. Okay, stop. Wait, did it seem to me, or is this a real monster? A track sawmill? Okay, how do I approach it without getting hurt? Because look, it has spikes. Spikes, real spikes, instead of wheels. That's really creepy. But why not? Maybe the grip on the road will be even better, so I suggest we don't delay and go for maximum speed. The only car that didn't make it was the wheelchair. Well, overall, it makes sense. It's not even a vehicle, although, who knows? Okay. Let's try to reach the very end, because overall, this car doesn't have any superpowers. Its superpower is the wheels. Spiked wheels. Honestly, I've never seen cars like these, where instead of regular wheels, there are spikes instead of tires and rims. It's just crazy. Well, okay, we're moving on. And why is everything so simple? I can't even imagine. Hey, level 13, 1, 2, 3. It seems to me. Or has it really become easier to pass the challenges? I think we need to add a couple more levels, guys. Write in the comments what you think, because I feel like this is too much. Today we have cars without superpowers, yet all the cars, except for one, made it to the finish line. I think this isn't quite fair. The only question, who exactly put a boat in this challenge, really? It's really a real boat. A boat, just with wheels. I've never seen anything like this. This is just insane. It's incredible. Okay. We've tested so many things in this experiment, but I don't think we've ever tested a boat. Alright, okay. Level 6. 7th. Seems perfect. Alright, let's go. 9th. 10th. 11th. Here we already have some issues. No, wait. No, I know. 11th level. 11th level. We might have problems here because the distance is very small. That's it. I can't turn around. That's what I was talking about. If you end up on level 11, it's just a trap. It's like some kind of devil's work. I can't turn around. No matter how hard I try, there's just too little space here. And unfortunately, this monster truck boat remains on level 11. Well, alright, we're not getting upset because we still have plenty of cars today. For example, here's a wonderful sports Kamaz with 6 wheels. 4 are spinning, 2 are spares, just in case. So, we're flooring it to the max, and we'll see what this Kamaz is capable of. It doesn't have superpowers either, but it overcomes challenges. It's very good. We breezed through level 11, and this Kamaz didn't even feel it. Although, the only problem is the initial levels and 11 because there's very little space to turn around on 11. And you saw this with the previous boat. That's why we take a maximum run-up. And 1, and 2, and come on. The most important thing is the landing. Oops! Woohoo! Super! 13th level. The 13th level should pass unnoticed. And 1, and 2, and takeoff. Yes! Perfect. I really can't believe it. Today, only 2 cars didn't make it to the finish. Seriously, this is some kind of prank. I feel like it's on me. Like, they're mocking me right now. It should be the other way around. Not only 2 cars made it to the finish, but it turns out to be the opposite. How is that possible? Well, what haven't we really had today? But this kind of formula I think we definitely didn't have. Look at that wheel. I feel like I could just sit inside and drown. This is Formula One. Formula One. Monster. Truck. Alright, okay, no questions, just no questions. The only plus of this car, or rather, not the only, but a huge plus of this car, is that it has 6 wheels. You know that Formula One cars are the fastest in the world. That's first of all. Well, secondly, if it's a Formula 1 monster truck, it means this car is the fastest and Rui can go anywhere. The only downside is that it's heavier than a regular Formula car because it's slightly bigger, about 50 times, than a regular Formula 1 car. But, nevertheless, despite this, we managed to overcome all challenges. Well, almost all. Level 13, I think we should be able to handle it. Just go. Really. And 1, and 2, and 3. 13th level. Go to sleep. Alright. Jokes aside, but that's another car at the finish line. I never cease to be amazed, but we're moving on to the next car. I'm curious to see how many cars will reach the finish line today. So, now this looks really scary. Look at that huge monster truck. Apparently, this is some kind of Hot Wheels car. Very big, look at it. Oh no, guys, I can't pass the first level without your, it won't pass. Really stuck? Oh, thank you for your, much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel with the bell icon so you don't miss such cool videos. But I'm really surprised that today all the cars are reaching the finish line. It's impossible. It's unreal. It's just impossible in any way, by the way. This is the first car that managed to overcome the entire red level without a superpower. Completely. By jumping over it. But the only question is that it's uncontrollable. This monster truck hops around like a bouncy ball. But, okay, we have the 13th level left, and clearly this car will reach the finish line. Although, who knows, maybe we won't make it this time. Although, it's unlikely that such a car will achieve 100%. 1,000,000%. Perfectly. For the ladies, that was really very fast. I suggest we leave the title just like that, exactly like this. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Well, almost. Let's go for the next car. Okay, Doki, 3 cars left, and I suggest... Stop. Stop. Seriously? Is this... Belas? A sports Belazzi? But why? What are those sports rims? What kind of spoiler is that? It's very fast. Guys, this Belaz weighs, I think, several tons, if not hundreds of tons. Well, look at it. It's just doing a wheelie. What? Ha ha ha! This is a joke. Of course, it's a joke. Alright. Let's go. Have you ever seen a Belaz going 140 kilometers per hour? Have you ever seen anything like that? Honestly, I haven't. But I think I won't see it again because it's level 11. Oh, come on. Hitch the boat. Let's go with the boat. Hitch the boat. We'll go up with the boat. Come on, Belaz. We can do it. And it won't work. That's it. It's also barricaded. Along with the boat on level 11. And as you know, turning around here is impossible. That's unfortunate. Well, okay, we have 2 cars next in line. And let's go test this giant G-Wagon with a turbo booster. Whoa, why is it so fast? Okay, let's go. Let's try to pass the challenges at minimum speed. If before we were going through everything at full speed, now we'll try to really go at minimum speed using the booster. No. Please, stop, wait. Acceleration. If it weren't for the acceleration, we would be stuck on level 11 for sure. Alright, this giant G-Wagon has turbo acceleration. By the way, I came up with a practice. Look, we take it, jump down, and now, instead of just jumping over one overturned speed bump, we'll take it and fly over 2. And we'll even do a flip in the air. Look. 3, 2, 1. Come on, please, G-Wagon, make it. I don't think so. Problem. I have a big problem. Oops. I'm falling right into the center of this speed bump. Quiet, the main thing is perfectly evenly. I wonder, can I do it backwards? Please, I won't turn around there. Come on, G-Wagon, come on, please. Interesting. Can this be considered a pass or not? Write in the comments. Alright, the most important thing is that our unicycle can jump. But just look at these pits. They're kind of like speed bumps, but they look like real pits. And we get through the first one here with complete ease. It wasn't a problem at all. Let's keep going. Second level. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Perfect. For the third one, I think we can even get through without jumping. Fourth, and perfect. Fifth. Whoa. Easy. Come on. Sixth. Now the seventh. Purple level. Now this is really starting to get tough. Eighth. Oh. Ninth. 10th. Even the 10th level. What? Stop. Well, we couldn't make it past the 11th. But wait, could we really honestly truly make it through even 11 levels? Come on. We just need to fly through perfectly without any mistakes. I know we can do it. Seriously? No, wait. I can't believe that with the very first car, we'll just go ahead and beat all the challenges right away. It's really incredible. Are you kidding? No, that's impossible. That's unreal. This is some kind of trick, a joke. It's a prank or something. Okay, hold on. This is impossible. How? How is that even possible? All right, let's accelerate to the max. And the main thing is to have enough speed there. Wait, seriously? Wait, you could do that? This is the first car and it's already at the finish line. Honestly, I'm stunned. Well, alright, congratulations. The first car, and it's already at the finish line. Okay, let's keep going. Next up, we have the BMX. It looks like a BMX, but if the previous bike only had one wheel and still managed to reach the finish line easily, then this one is 1,000,000% guaranteed to make it to the finish. What? Is this even legal? Wait, stop. How is that possible? What kind of superpower is this? How? I just jumped. Stop. What? 1, 2, 3. It really jumps that high. Seriously? Wow. I honestly can't believe it. We can just effortlessly glide right over the rest of the space. This is just absolutely, completely insane. Woohoo! Guys, I really like today's cars. We can even jump over all the challenges from the very first level without even touching it. Look, all we need to do is get up to maximum speed. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Accelerate, jump. Woohoo! And we're flying straight to the finish. Wait, was that actually allowed? If so, I would have always done it this way. And we just go and land right at the finish. Ta-da! Perfect! Was it really that easy? That's already 2 out of 2 cars at the finish today. I hope all the cars make it to the finish today. Let's go check it out. Well, we're gradually moving on to bigger cars. And this is the last bike for today. But it's not an ordinary bike. And something tells me that we can make it even without turbo boost. We can just fly right over. Look, I speed up and jump, and it takes off like a real airplane. Just a smaller one. I think I can even pick up more speed. Watch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And fly off into space. Haha. 2 levels at once. Accelerate again. Boom! Let's go. One more time. Boom. Absolutely perfect. That was just amazing, and we didn't even use our special turbo boost feature. I don't get it. What's going on? Either we have overpowered cars or the challenge is just easy. But it feels like today every car will make it to the finish line. That's the new challenge. To have all the cars reach the finish line today. Let's go check it out. Alright, maybe I got a bit ahead of myself. And next up we have the cardboard Lambo. Just a regular cardboard car. Here, of course, it feels like the chances are a bit lower. Who knows? Maybe this is a cheater Lambo with superpowers. It might just take off and maybe even fly into space and that's it. No way. Seriously? Okay, I thought we were just going to fly through all the levels. But almost. Pieces are already falling off the Lambo. Let's be a bit more careful. Cardboard isn't that strong, of course. Alright, let's just get a bit more speed. Alright, let's do this. Woohoo! And go! Perfect. And there are only 2 levels left. The 12th and the 13th. So now all we really need to do is simply get ourselves up to our absolute maximum speed. That's all there is to it. And then we're set. Perfect! Now this I really like. This is awesome. This is great. Alright, just the last level left. Let's go. Let's see what this car can do. But I'm 99% sure that today we'll make it to the finish line in this thing. Full speed and we just soar to the finish. Woohoo! I'd even say we kind of overshot the finish a little. Heh ha ha. Well, this car definitely counts because it passed all the tests. So far, 4 out of 4. Wow, wow, wow. And next up is a real formula car from the future. Well, at least it looks that way, although this one looks like an actual airplane. What kind of acceleration is that? What kind of powerful wheels are those? Alright, let's go test it and see what this car can do. Let's start the engine and go for maximum acceleration. I suggest that while we're dealing with supercars and sports cars, we go for top speed. Because as you might already know, if we stop with such low suspension, these cars definitely won't be able to make it much further ahead. But with off-road vehicles, we'll be able to test our cars without any worries. What? Seriously? Why is it actually so easy? Maybe it's because you guys left so many likes, since with every like, the car goes further and further. Seriously? No! We really do have a new challenge today. Let's see if all the cars can make it to the finish line today. We don't need anything else. We need all the cars, all 15 of them, to reach the finish line. So far, there are 5. 1/3 is already at the finish. Great! Everything is going according to plan so far. Let's keep testing our cars, and hopefully all of them will make it to the finish. Alright, the second Formula car is bigger. Let's start testing. The Formula 132 should be just as fast. The only downside is the suspension on these cars because they're sporty and fast, and that could work against us. So let's go for maximum acceleration. No, that's bad. That's really bad. No, please. Guys, we're stuck. This is the first car that won't make it to the finish because of its low suspension. 2 wheels just aren't gripping. Come on, please. We just need maximum acceleration. No, it's just scraping. That's it. It's not going anywhere anymore. Well, that's it. We're done. Man, that's honestly a real shame. Alright then, let's go ahead and transition over to the rugged off-road vehicles category. And right here in front of us, this is the Lada 4x4. Let's go. Off-roaders. Now we'll find out what they're capable of. Looks pretty cool. Almost like a G-Wagon, just the budget version. Alright, maximum acceleration. Why is she so fast? What? Why was this car going, 400 kilometers per hour? Is that even legal? Is it like... Does it have an airplane engine or something? Well, whatever. It doesn't matter anymore because we're almost at the finish line, and I hope this will be another car that can pass this challenge. Actually, the farther we go, the easier it gets because we're gradually picking up more and more speed. This ramp is kind of like an inverted speed bump, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and even bigger. And all we really need to do is simply pick up speed, and it really works just like a ramp. So I accelerate and just easily fly to the finish line. It's all easy. Although this car is honestly really amazing. 400 kilometers per hour. I honestly didn't expect it to accelerate like that. Alright, one more for the collection. So now there are already 6 cars at the finish line. Well, let's keep going. Wow. Now this is a real gangster car. What kind of acceleration does this thing have? Looks like Vin Diesel's car or something? And it's a drift car too. Apparently, yes. Look, it drifts really nicely left and right, just like a ship. You see, we're going... What? Why is the car dented? Is he even jumping? Seriously? These are the kinds of classic, powerful, and truly iconic muscle cars that I really like. They genuinely appeal to me because they just effortlessly and smoothly manage to overcome all the challenges. 7 cars at the finish line. How should I understand this? How is that even possible? I think this is the only, or maybe there was already such an episode where all the cars make it to the finish line. This is insane, but I definitely like it. There are fewer and fewer cars left, but the cars are also getting cooler and cooler. Just look at this absolutely incredible Batmobile. It looks insanely, ridiculously souped up, really cool, and it even has machine guns. Plus, it has a turbo boost capability. I suggest we pull off the same clever trick we did with our bike. We just point the car forward and make a big jump. The jump works kind of weirdly. Oh well. So I suggest a slightly different tactic. We speed up, use the turbo boost just for a little extra push, and then try to go over the speed bumps at maximum speed as smoothly as possible. Flipped over. Well, it almost worked. It almost succeeded. But honestly, this Batmobile is just too heavy. Even the boost didn't really help much. But okay, we only have 4 levels left to beat, and I think we'll handle them with no problem at all. Especially since, look, we speed up, do a little jump, hit the turbo, and head straight for the finish. Come on. Perfect. Woohoo! We were just a millimeter away from falling, but we still made it. We've got a new addition, so now we have a total of 8 cars. That's really intense. I honestly never expected that. Whoa. Seriously, really? That's absolutely a G-Wagon with 6 wheels. And what a one it is. It would be one thing if it were just a regular 6-wheeler, but what kind of mutant is this? Alright, all we need to do is get up to maximum speed. Although with off-road vehicles, top speed doesn't really help much because these cars are really heavy. No, come on, please! Come on, get out, we made it! This is probably the toughest pit because now we only have 1 car left, and that would be really sad. Come on, both of us. Perfect, level 10. No, that's it! This is the end for this car, 100%. Here we either get out. Come on, please, climb up. Seriously? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is 100% the winner. This is 100% the winner. Even though it was really tight there, this car made it through with flying colors. That was perfect. Just look at that fierce look. Alright, we have 2 levels left. We slow down a little, get a hell of a boost, and wha-bam! Awesome! We have the last level left. I think this won't be a problem at all. Look, 3, 2, 1. We don't even need to go full speed. Just brake here, land carefully, and let's go. Everything should work out now. Whoa! Magnificent! That's it, we're here. At the finish line, 9 out of 10. So far, only 1 car didn't make it, and 9 did. That's incredible statistics. This is definitely some kind of cheater episode today. And now, here comes the real heavy artillery. Just look at these giants. The wheels are bigger than me, and the car itself is 2 or even 3 times taller than a regular one. This is intense. This is really intense.
No.
And, oh no, guys, I can't get past the first level. The car just got stuck. Without your like, nothing will work out. Click like right now. Oh, I can feel you hitting like, just like that. Bam, it worked. Thanks for your like. I kind of tricked you a little. It happens to everyone, but seriously, thanks for the like. I hope you didn't trick me with the like. I was just, joking a bit. It happens. It can even jump. Jump, come on, climb up. No! Okay, fine. No problem, no problem. We just missed it by a little. The car itself is of course heavy, but that won't stop us from reaching the finish line at all because this is easy. It's really easy. Level 13. Carefully slow down and wabam! Let's go. All we need is maximum acceleration and we're already here. Excellent. Everything's absolutely, truly, really, completely great. All we have to do now is just deliver a couple more cars right now. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars. Wow, that's really intense. So, there are only 4 left, and I hope each of them will be able to make it to the finish today. What kind of danger is this? Spiky. How do you even drive this thing? Will it even go at all? Well, it seems to be moving. Something's catching on there. Wow. Is this a car for a zombie apocalypse? Or who came up with it and why? I feel like cars like this are made only for the zombie apocalypse. Specifically to slice through zombies in your path. But today, we're going to run our experiment. And by the way, it's doing really well. It's jumping. Seriously? This has to be a joke. That's impossible. Why are all the cars making it to the finish today? I don't get it. I think this is some kind of prank. Tell me in the comments who decided to prank me. This isn't fair. Alright, fine. Honestly, right now it doesn't even seem interesting to watch because you look and think this car will definitely make it and the next one will too. This giant Lambo here. Well, it's 100% going to make it, although who knows. Today we even have a fire truck. Now that's actually a questionable option. Why? Because it doesn't have any superpowers. Yeah, the sirens turn on. It's got a hydrant like this, a water sprayer, you can wash a car or put out a fire. It does that easily. But will this car actually finish? That's definitely a big question. If it does, that would be simply amazing. Come on! No! Now that's a problem! Well, that's exactly what I was talking about. Let's see, maybe the fire hydrant can help us flip over with the jet of water? No, it's not working. Damn, that's already the second car today that unfortunately couldn't make it to the finish line. It just got stuck and the wheels aren't even gripping. It can't move. That's it, we're stuck. Call a tow truck. Well. Alright, we've only got 2 cars left in line and 2... Oh wow, what cars they are. Just look at this. When you pick any car and the next one is about 5 times bigger than this formula car. Alright then. All I'm suggesting is to go for maximum speed in this formula car because something tells me that with these wheels and this speed, well, there's no way it won't make it to the finish line. Perfect! Whoa, let's go. Whoa! That was really close. This is a whole new challenge. We're jumping over speed bumps, not driving over them, but jumping. But seriously, this is like a collection of cheat cars. By the way, write in the comments which cars we should test next time. Maybe regular cars, bot cars, only police cars, or monster trucks, maybe just jumping or only flying ones. It will be interesting to read. Seriously, whichever cars you mention in the comments, those are the ones I'll use for the next experiment. But is this already the 13th car?
This is mini go-kart number 36. Honestly, I don't know what this car is capable of, but it seems really fast and very maneuverable. After all, it is a go-kart. Okay, the first level is cleared pretty easily, no problems at all. Level number 2. Oh, awesome. Third one, let's go. 1, 2, go. Okay, alright, 4th one, seriously? I thought we'd fall at the 3rd level already. But now we're starting to have problems. We made it past the green level, even though I really didn't expect that. But it just keeps getting harder from here. Look, level 7. And just look at how deep this pit is. I'd even call it a real pit. All right, full speed ahead, Anda. And can we get out? Come on, come on, come on, get out. Whoa. Okay. At least we're getting out. At least we're getting out. And so far, everything's working out for us. Okay, that was a trick. According to plan. No, seriously? All right, one more time. Whoops. Perfect. Everything's awesome. The only advantage of this car is that it's really small and can easily climb up. I mean, if the car were any longer, it would just get stuck. That's it. But here we're already on the red level. And here, of course, is going to be really tough. But I believe in this car that it can do it. Let's try backing up. Let's try to get out in reverse. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, it's not making it. Alright, I guess I'll have to turn around a bit and on the count of 3 try to get over it. 1, 2, 3. Just truly perfect. Honestly, I didn't expect that at all. If we actually make it to the finish line with the very first car from the collection, that would be really funny. Come on. What are you doing? Wait, there are really only 2 levels left. No, I refuse to believe this. This is impossible. No. The only thing that could stop us is if the car suddenly doesn't have enough speed. But so far, everything seems just perfect. Let's go! Woohoo! We're picking up speed, and we easily get over the last legendary speed bump. Seriously? Wait, is that even allowed? With the very first car? Well, either this go-kart is super overpowered or today every car is going to make it to the finish. Let's go check it out. All right, let's keep going. This is a box car, a real one. You didn't believe it, did you? They actually exist. Okay, let's go. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I feel like this car won't get very far because it's not very fast, but it's a box, and I think it even has some kind of tractor engine. Well, whatever. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And that's exactly what I was talking about. If the previous car had fallen like this, it definitely wouldn't have made it up. Although now we'll rock it and get out. That would be really funny, of course, but if we managed to do it, it would be pretty incredible. What? I definitely did not expect that at all. All right, level 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not really possible to rock it here anymore. The car won't move. Come on. No, come on. Okay, from a swing, and 1 and 2, and wow, it's not working. Come on. Ah, no, it can't get up. Not backward or forward, not at all. Well, it was only 5 levels, but that was fun. A car with a manual transmission. I mean, I've never actually driven one of those. But now the jokes are really over because these are real cars. Not box cars, not go-karts, but actual buggies. Now, this is seriously cool, and it actually looks like some kind of sports buggy, you know, not just for off-roading, but a buggy that can reach top speed and even outrun a Lamborghini, for example. Let's go test E230. Come on, 240. Seriously? Whoa. Easy. No, please, no. That's a problem. This is a fail, guys. Remember, this is a fail. Or is it not a fail? Wait, perfect. Come on. Perfect. I love buggies because they can go anywhere and they're super compact. That's great. I really like that. Did you see that? We just flew through 10 levels at top speed. That's definitely a huge advantage of these vehicles. First of all, they can go anywhere. And second, I'm stuck. Seriously? No, come on. There we go. Let's flip over. And now we'll be at the finish line. Come on. Perfect. There's only 1 level left. I hope I can do it. I hope you believe in me too. If you do, be sure to leave a like and write in the comments. Maybe I should make this challenge harder and add even more upside down speed bumps. So right now we have 13 levels. It turns out 13? Probably 13. I'm going through them so fast now that I honestly lost count. We could add more and make it, for example, 20 or even 50. Write in the comments. I love to read your thoughts. If we make 50 speed bumps, that would be insane. I feel like not a single car would make it through. Whoa. And what's this? At first glance, it's a Lego car. Yeah, I agree. It's a real Lego car. But There's one small detail, a very fast detail. It's a turbo booster. Seriously? That's the strategy right there. Stop, brake, brake, brake. Stop, stop! Wait up! I didn't even have time to brake, honestly. But, look, let me show you the perfect strategy. We park, get up to maximum speed, and then just activate the turbo booster. Woohoo! And we blast off into space. Almost. Things didn't go quite as planned. Of course, I don't know how to control rockets. Sorry, I haven't gotten my rocket operator's license yet. But, nevertheless, we make it to the finish line perfectly. Almost. Oops. There we go. Now, we're definitely making it to the finish line perfectly. Of course, I've never actually piloted rockets before, but still, this is already the third car today to make it to the finish line. That's honestly really cool. Okay, let's keep going. I hope this cardboard Lambo also makes it to the finish line today. Of course, I've already tested it in different experiments. If you haven't seen those experiments, make sure to subscribe and check out my other awesome videos. There are tons of cool experiments on my channel. So hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, turn on the notification bell so you can be the first to watch my videos. I think I found the perfect strategy to beat this experiment. Look, this is level 12. We've already cleared 11 levels just by flooring the gas pedal. So, if the car is fast enough, it can just fly through easily, I'd say, even without the ramps. These are speed bumps, though they're flipped upside down. Well, and I'm ready to congratulate you. By the way, the car just goes right through as if that speed bump is made of cardboard too. All right, no! Easy, don't fall. Well, maybe it's too soon to celebrate. I spoke just a little bit too early. That's it, the cardboard is already starting to fall off. The car is to fall apart, but we need to make it to the finish line. Come on, the car must survive. Now the front bumper is about to fall off too. Holy moly. But I hope we can at least make it to the finish line. Whoa, that was perfect. All right, guys. 4 cars have already made it to the finish. This is gonna be legendary. I think today, more than half the collection will definitely make it to the finish line. Let's hurry up and check out the next cars. Wow, wow, wow. What's this? At first I thought it was some kind of supercar. Then I saw this luggage rack on top. This is a Porsche 911, but probably set up for some kind of travel, I guess. It looks really unusual. By the way, did you know that this thing on top isn't a boat? Yeah, it might look like a boat, but it's actually an extra luggage compartment. So if there isn't enough space in the car's trunk, and we know there's very little space in the 911, the trunk, first of all, is in the front, and secondly, there's very little room in it. So this thing, the one on top, is used as a trunk. That means you can put things in there too. Got it? It's not a boat. You don't float on it. Understand? Okay, the top speed, well, the only little problem is that for some reason this 911 can't accelerate. Apparently because of the very low suspension. Acceleration Andia. It's scraping. No, I think we have a problem. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. We just got stuck. That's it. Not a single wheel is touching the ground and we can't even move. Damn. Well, that's it. We're done. All right. Meanwhile, we're moving on to the SUVs. We've only got a couple of small cars left, so I suggest we test them as quickly as possible because this is a Mercedes. Mercedes S63 AMG. And in a very unusual paint job, as if it's a Nike sneaker. But it's supposed to be really fast. It's supposed to be really fast. I think this car has 600 horsepower and wow. 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 The car fell apart, but now we're on the very last level. Seriously? That's a record so far. If it had flown straight to the finish line, that would have been truly legendary. But for now, this car is the absolute winner of this challenge because it managed to speed over 12 speed bumps. Can you imagine? That's just insane. So we'll leave it here as the winner right in the center. Let's see if any car can beat its record. Wait. I truly think this car is a definite contender for the win. Look closely, it's a Nissan GTR. And I think it's been seriously tuned up to 1,000 horsepower, if not more. Let's go break some records. Accelerating to the max. Ooh. Seriously, if we make it to the finish, it's doing flips. We've got a new experiment. We're doing flips. Come on, come on, come on. No, damn! We were a little short. Did you see that? But that was legendary. That was truly legendary. That trick definitely deserves a like. That trick deserves 1,000,000 likes. That was honestly really intense. We were literally 2 meters short of making it without touching the speed bumps. But oh well. Okay, so that means we already have 2 winners today. But now, we're off to test real off-road vehicles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second. Now that's what I call a real gangster car, a real tough guy's idea, completely black G-Wagon. Seriously? And it's even tuned by Mansory, making it even more exclusive. Look at that. That's actually awesome. I feel like it must be really fast too, but I suggest we don't test this car at top speed. We'll drive as carefully as possible. You know why? Because we've already driven everything at top speed before. Now we need to try testing the car's suspension. It handles just perfectly. Whoa! But here, we really need to add some speed because the levels keep getting bigger and bigger and it's getting harder and harder to get through them. But we're still doing it nonetheless. Woohoo! Whoa! Nice turn. Seriously? I can't flip over. Hey! I think that's the only problem with the G-Wagon. I'm actually stuck. That's it. I can't move at all. Seriously? This car would have made it to the finish line 1,000,000%, but not today. Now, we absolutely need to call a heavy-duty tow truck, or perhaps even a powerful crane, to carefully take this G-Wagon to the finish line. There are fewer and fewer impressive cars left, but at the very same time, the remaining cars are undeniably getting cooler and cooler. Just look at this incredibly customized Lincoln. This particular car is super tuned, exceptionally heavy, and remarkably long. So, on one hand, I think it looks really cool because it's super tuned and it's very beautiful. But when it comes to speed and off-road capability, I think we're gonna have some big questions here. Especially since the car skids a lot. I wanted to drift through, but it didn't really work out. No! Well, yes, that's precisely what I was truly talking about. The car just flips over. Okay. Alright, let's try it in reverse one more time. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! And come on, come on, come on. Whoa! Awesome! Now that's something I really like. There's just a little bit left. Maximum acceleration and... No! No, wait. That's a problem. That's a really big problem. Come on, please just turn around and we just really need to get up there. Just get up there. Nothing else matters. Just get out of this overturned speed bump, please. We need to move on. We won't be able to do it. That's it. The car just looked. Oops. Left, right. Whoa. Looks like working. Come on. Come on. No. No, it's not working. It's just sliding down. That's exactly what I was talking about. The car just can't get out. Sadly. Okay, here's the real question. Because we have 2 cars with 6 wheels, can you imagine? Even 3 cars with 6 wheels and 1 with 10. So stop. No. I suggest starting with the car that has the fewest wheels. That's the most ideal outcome because this car has 6 wheels, these also have 6, this one has 10, and this boat only has 4. Yeah, just 4, as usual, as always 4. But considering that today we have huge monster trucks with 10 wheels, well, that's just nothing. 4 wheels. Oh, come on! Give me 3 more, 4, or even 10 at once. Okay, but at the very least, this boat is a real monster truck. And that means only one thing. Monster trucks are extremely all-terrain, so let's hope we can pull this off. The only problem is that this boat is really heavy, and I'm just stuck. That's it, I can't. Oh, I can. I really thought was it that we weren't going anywhere, but we got lucky. Okay. I need to get a bigger run up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Woohoo. Come on, come on. Perfect. Perfect landing. Awesome. I like this. The 12th level should prove to be considerably easier, primarily because each and every time our speed bumps are progressively getting wider and wider, and consequently, we are now getting through them much more and more easily than before. So let's go and whoa, awesome sauce. That's it. We have just the last level left. Dropping down sharply, just like that. And 1, and 2, and 3. Boat. Fly. Woohoo. everything's perfect. Just awesome. Honestly, it passed all the tests very easily. I think if it had a more powerful engine, would it even jump? Well, yeah, it had a superpower. And I didn't even notice. Oh, well, we're at the finish anyway. Let's go test more cars. And now we're heading for the next car, which has more than 4 wheels. Does it qualify? It qualifies. 6 wheels. Perfect. 3 on this side, 3 on that. 6 wheels. Great. Let's go. I suggest we try to overcome everything at maximum speed in this rolls that's made of gold, because it goes 450 kilometers per hour. Yeah, it doesn't make it to the finish line because it's heavy and has 6 wheels, but I think we'll be able to handle all the challenges with ease. Woohoo! We're flying into space. Almost. Even 6 wheels aren't helping us climb up. I'm stuck! That's it, I can't move. Right now, I really can't move. I can't even go down. Oh! Phew! I can't. I honestly got really scared that we wouldn't make it to the finish line today in this rolls, but I really wanna... Okay, we're landing, and there's just 1 level left. I hope I can do it, please. Stop! And one more time, maximum acceleration. And 1, and 2, and 3. That's it. Perfect. We're at the finish line. Wow, today, half the car collection made it to the finish line. I think that's definitely worth your, like, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this Rolls Royce is the 8th, and we still have 3 more cars. I think it'll be 11 for sure. So let's keep going. Wheel count check. Okay, 3 on this side. Great. And 3 on this side. It's passing perfectly. Ha! 6 wheels is exactly what we need. All right, watch how easily we get through the first level, and there we go. That's it! Didn't even feel it. The rear wheels don't feel anything at all. Look, bam, bam, just perfect. All right, You really can't feel the suspension. We're getting through perfectly. Whoa, come on, come on, come on. For real, woohoo. This is the first car of the day. First of all, with a broken bumper. And second, it's the one that passed all the tests without even touching the speed bumps. Can you believe it? This is a 100% winner of this challenge. I would even suggest we do it precisely like this. If the previous winners were these 2 impressive cars, then now it is this spacious SUV. That is much better. Now it's clear right away who's the king here. Alright, let's go. Let's test the next car. Maybe, just maybe, it'll also make it to the finish line. So I suggest we really go for maximum speed right now. Especially since this is a really cool Hellfire. I don't even know what brand that is. It literally says Hellfire on it. There's even a demon with horns drawn. But we're going for maximum acceleration. This car doesn't even have 6 wheels. It has 8. 2 of them are spares. But still, there are 8 wheels in total. Right? Right. Let's go. Damn. Well, okay. I thought we were going to make it to the finish perfectly. But honestly, I really didn't expect that from the previous car. But still, we absolutely have to make it to the finish. We should be able to do it. I really believe in it. And whoa. Awesome. And 1, and 2, and 3. Full acceleration. Super. Last level. Come on. I believe in you, car. We should be able to do it. And whoa, a little jump down. Perfect. And I think there's no doubt at all that this car will make it to the finish. Woohoo. Perfect. Who could have possibly thought otherwise? It's truly just a shame that it couldn't quite manage to get over all the various speed bumps without completely stopping, without having to jump down. Well, okay, that's fine. Apparently, it's just too heavy and not fast enough.
Alright, okay. Let's go see what it can do. The first level is actually fairly straightforward and simple overall, and I think that just about any car can get through it. Alright, but the second one is much bigger, and here our car is already starting to get stuck. But luckily, we can pick up a little more speed and get through everything quite easily. The 4th level was cleared super easily, just like the 5th, of course. Speedy OP. Oh, easy. 7th one? But now the problems are just really starting. It won't get out. Can you believe it? That's it. Looks like it just got stuck. Yeah, it really won't get out. Okay, let's rock it back and forth. Maybe it'll work. Come on. No, it really looks like it's just not working at all. Full speed ahead. Here I go. Come on. No. It just can't seem to climb up no matter what I do. Damn, 7th level. Well, still not a bad result at all. There was just a little bit left to the finish line. Okay, next up is... This one looks really unusual, I have to say.
It's some kind of super weird car. Some old wreck, but with a tank cannon on top. How are you even supposed to make sense of that? Well, alright, let's go! Let's see what this car can do. Maybe, just maybe, it'll make it all the way to the finish. Who knows? Although I doubt it. Already at level 8, we started having problems that we probably really won't be able to handle. That's it. The car just really won't flip over. Are you serious? Come on. Well, I guess that's the end of our run. That's it. We're slowly moving on to real supercars, and as we continue our journey, I recommend that we start with the supercar from the future. This is a car from Cyberpunk that... it can even jump. Now that's what I'm talking about. These are the kinds of cars we really need. A real muscle car from the future. Chevrolet, by the way, or not? Chevrolet. I don't know. Honestly, it looks like a Chevrolet. It really does more or less look like a Chevrolet Camaro from the future. Oops. Okay, we're getting through the second level super easily. A jump like that. Perfect. But the suspension on this car is really quite low, almost hugging the ground. So, we need to carefully calculate our jump perfectly so that we land safely. Jumping over a pit like this is truly a super check ability because we're already at the red level. Look, level 10, you just go for it and almost effortlessly, with barely any hesitation, jump right over. No escape. Well, yeah, here the gap is already pretty big, but we can easily make it, even in reverse. Even though I said it was just easy, I think this car is going to be our first winner today. Look, level 12, here, even a jump won't help us, so... But wait a second, how did you even get stuck like that, hey? That looks pretty tricky. Alright, let's go full throttle, giving it everything we've got and try to reach the finish line. Because we only have one legendary, incredibly challenging 13th level left to conquer. Honestly, I really don't know if we can actually pull this off here or not, but it's definitely worth a try, no matter what. Come on, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Let's go full throttle and... Perfect. Looks like everything's great. That's it. We're at the finish line. This is the first car that passes all the challenges and becomes the absolute winner. So if you wrote it in the comments, congratulations. You're a winner too. All right, let's go after the next cars. Okay, we've got one car at the finish line. Let's see how many more can make it. For example, the Porsche. It's a Porsche. Looks like a Porsche. Seriously. And not just any Porsche, but a Barbie Porsche. If there are any girls watching this video, girls, give it a like because I'm sure 100% at least one girl is watching. So if you're watching and you're a girl, write it in the comments. By the way, it jumps too. So yeah, write it in the comments. That would be really cool. I'll give you a heart. And everyone else will give you a like too. 100%. If this car actually makes it to the finish line, that would be just perfect. This car is a cheat, guys. This car is super fast, and on top of that, it can jump, just like I said. So I think here... the chance of making it all the way to the finish is 1,000,000%. We're just going to jump over everything right now. That's it. Wait, no, I actually want to try jumping over everything at once. I really don't even want to go down into the speed bump. Come on, no. Come on, climb up. Damn, well, okay. After all, it's the legendary, absolutely biggest, most impressive upside-down speed bump ever seen. Honestly, we really can't do it. We'll definitely have to get a running start to try to jump over it, for sure. All right, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Yes, no? I feel like we're just going to stay here now. Alright, let's go. One last try. Let's get as much speed as possible and go. All we really need to do here is simply fly over and then land right at the finish line. Just as planned. Perfect. That's it, guys. The second car is right here, just like that. I think today more than half of our collection will end up at the finish line, because the cars just keep getting cooler and cooler each time. So I suggest we don't waste any time and test the next one. Supercars are great, of course, but we also have 2 G-Wagons. One's a limousine, and the other is fully tuned by Mansory. So I suggest we test those first just to be sure, and then finish up with our supercars, the Akonyoids. By the way, the Mansory G-Wagon isn't really that fast, but honestly, I think it's definitely the coolest looking G-Wagon out there. Seriously, it really looks like a true gangster G-Wagon. It's super cool. I'm not sure it'll make it to the finish line because it doesn't have any special abilities. I feel like it's about to fall down right here. No, the most important thing is that it doesn't get stuck. Come on, let's go. Whoa. Well, it's a G-Wagon. After all, it's basically made for off-roading. That's why it just drives through perfectly. Woohoo! Awesome. Now, let's carefully go down and... it really looks like this G-Wagon is actually going to make it to the finish, although, honestly, I truly didn't expect that at all. It's just so incredibly heavy and so extremely slow that I thought, at best, it would only get through maybe 10 levels. But we got really lucky, and now there's just a little bit left to go before it finally reaches the end. Here it is, the final stretch, and I think now it's 100% certain. It's very likely that the G-Wagon will make it to the finish line. 3, 2, 1, and the G-Wagon is at the finish. Perfect. Honestly, I didn't expect that. But that's awesome because now we already have 3 cars that have made it to the finish. Let's go test the next one. All right, now it's time for the long G-Wagon. Now here, there are absolutely, without a doubt, some really big questions because this is a genuine G-Wagon limousine, as you can see. And I think that on one of these speed bumps, it's almost certainly bound to get stuck simply because it's just way too long. But we can only find out by flooring the gas and actually going for it. Okay, how fast can this G-Wagon... Maybe. I think this is the end for it. It's just completely stuck, or maybe not. And now, come on, get out! G-Wagon, get out! Look, really, 2 wheels just aren't gripping, and it can't get over. That's exactly what I was talking about. As soon as the red level started, we immediately ran into problems. Unfortunately, this G-Wagon just can't go any further, so we'll have to leave it right here. And move on to the next car. It's time for the supercars. Another Porsche, but even cooler. 911. The most beautiful car that exists, period. And one of the fastest because it's a Porsche Turbo S. Let's go. Let's try to get a really maximum acceleration. And it's really fast, guys. It's super fast. Wow. But there was a minor accident, but nothing serious. I think we're in a Porsche. We'll definitely make it to the finish line 100%. It's so fast, look. It's even starting to skid. But okay, it's fine. We're braking carefully and trying to keep going. By the way, did you know what this top thing is for? It's for things. This is not a boat, this is a trunk. Additional luggage rack. That's because the 911 Porsche has a trunk in the front, and it's very small. The maximum that can fit there is some kind of bag or suitcase. Here, and they use these racks on top for additional things. So, that's how it is. It's not a boat, got it? And by the way, we've reached the finish line. I didn't even notice it. Alright, let's go check out the next cars. By the way, we also have a really pretty cool and stylish Merc here. That's designed like a Nike sneaker. But it's an S63, it's super fast too. I think it's even faster than the Porsche, probably. What kind of turbo speed is that? What did it even throw us onto? Okay, that was really fast. I thought we'd just end up at the finish line in a second, but alright. Okay, that was actually really intense. That was absolutely, truly incredible. Cool, but alright. Level 12, let's go. I hope we can do it because this Merc is pretty long. It's a C-class. But at the same time, it's super powerful, though it also has a very low suspension. So honestly, I really don't know exactly how this is going to turn out, but it's definitely worth giving it a try. Okay, let's go. Maximum acceleration and... Woohoo! We flew straight to the finish line! Wow, we already have 5 cars at the finish. Honestly, I thought there would be a lot of cars at the finish today, but I didn't expect almost every car to make it without any problems. That's really cool, of course. Let's go check if the SUVs can make it through. Okay, there are fewer and fewer cars left, but just look at what kind of amazing cars we have. It's a Rolls-Royce, a golden Rolls-Royce, and not just any, but one with 6 wheels. I think a car like that would cost millions of dollars. I think it's actually one of the most expensive cars in the world. It certainly would be. But now at this particular moment, we're going to see just how well it can actually handle all of the speed bumps that are coming up ahead as we proceed. Dice type. The only real downside is that it's quite long, and we remember that the previous long car, the G-Wagon, just got stuck. So, let's see what happens next. But Rolls-Royce, okay, I'm already getting tongue-tied just trying to say it all. Okay, so the Rolls-Royce is actually much faster, and it easily reaches the finish line perfectly, without any trouble at all. Well, almost, we just have level 13 left. Let's drive in carefully, pick up maximum speed, and I'm sure that this car is 100% going to make it to the finish line today. Perfect. Here's the most important thing. Let's play a mini game together. Look, we already have 6 cars at the finish line. I'm making a little bet that today at least 10 cars will make it to the finish line. And you, write in the comments what you think. Will it be more than 10 or less than 10? Let's see who guesses right. And make sure to watch the video till the end because we're going to test the next cars. Whoa. Wait, what's that? What's going on? What is this, a banana? Honestly, could it really be a banana? Who put this here? How are we even supposed to understand this? Seriously? Banana monster truck? Alright, it looks really unusual. This is probably the most unusual car so far today. Well, okay, we're taking it. Full acceleration. The banana can even drift. I thought we were going to get stuck. I thought we were seriously going to get stuck on the green level. That would have been really funny. Seriously. That would have been the craziest meme of the day. Alright, let's keep going. Level 10, level 11, level 12, and level 13. Well, they were all, without a doubt, a breeze. Seriously? Wait, are you serious right now? So we literally just managed to pass all the challenges in 10 seconds without any problems, honestly? Well, that's kind of funny. Alright, let's go test the next cars. There are just a couple of off-roaders left. Let's go quickly. Let's test these cars because I really want to get to that giant Lambo as soon as possible. Because I feel like it's not going to have any problems at all. It'll pass all the challenges. But to check that, we first need to test all the off-roaders. By the way, this one is super tuned and looks really cool. Look, check this out. Wait. Level 12? Alright. I wanted to show the rims. The rims are honestly really awesome. Look, we're about to take off there. Look, I'm showing you the rims right in midair. See how cool they are? Man, I really like them. And by the way, we're almost at the finish line. Seriously, why did it actually get so easy? I think that next time, we definitely need a few more of those. Like 10 of those upside down speed bumps to add, because at the present moment, it's just way too easy to get through everything. And we already have 8 cars. So there are only 2 cars left, and I win our little mini challenge. Let's hurry up and test them. I'm really curious about the Jeep. It's made specifically for off-roading, but it has a whole 6 wheels. If we try now, instead of going at maximum speed to drive through everything as slowly as possible, that's actually how you should test a car's suspension. By the way, it works perfectly. Look, bam, bam. Just like that and bam, bam. Absolutely perfect, bam, bam. This is actually really cool. Okay, we're not going at maximum speed, but we're also not crawling along like a snail. There we go, that's perfect. Level 11. Now, this is where the problems really start to show up. The most important thing is that the car absolutely doesn't get stuck at any point. Okay, everything's perfect. Seriously, it's just so easy and straightforward. Whoa, yes, level 12. Level, good. We only have 2 levels left. I think we can easily do this, come on. Perfect, the last level. Man, it's a shame this car doesn't have a superpower. It just went ahead and jumped over. Well, although, who knows, maybe now it'll take on that giant. It won't make it over the upside down speed bump. Although, actually, the bigger it is, the easier it is to get over, because it works like a ramp. You speed up and just fly up, and then almost instantly, easy, you're at the finish line. 9 cars! Just perfect. Let's go ahead and test the next car. I'm honestly really actually curious to test if the Lambo can make it to the finish line. Okay, stop! Is that a monster truck? A truck? Seriously? I mean, I could expect anything. But it's not like we're doing a water experiment, and yet here we have a real monster truck boat that can even jump. By the way, look, let me show you an interesting trick. If we make it to the finish line, I'll show you a little superpower this car has. By the way, I think this will already be the 10th one, so I'll definitely win this challenge then. Come on, let's make the jump perfectly. Yeah, honestly, it's actually super easy. Let's go. No, this time the jump wasn't quite enough, but that's okay. Look, I'll just accelerate easily and smoothly, and 1 and 2 and 3, boom, and that's it. We're already at the finish line. Ta-da! Perfect. Now, let's count the cars together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the 10th one. Perfect. So, if you wrote in the comments that there would be more than 10 cars at the finish today, congratulations, you're 100% winner. Well, now we're heading down, because this isn't just any monster truck. Or rather, it's a regular monster truck, but it also comes with a boat included. So we just go, bop, bam, dive underwater. And you'd think, oh, that's it, it's sunk. But no, guys. It can actually float on water. On water. It can really and truly swim. It's really a boat and a monster truck in one, so you just keep floating. And then it just drove out onto land and kept going. That definitely deserves a like for the water experiment. We absolutely have to test this car, but now we're heading out for the next vehicle. Now, this is actually really interesting and quite fascinating to test, because it's not a monster truck, and it's not an off-roader. It's basically some kind of armored vehicle, and it even has a flamethrower. Oops, I didn't mean to set everything on fire here. Ah, call the fire department. Oh, right, that's not water, that's fire. Oops, sorry about that. I am sorry. It just happened. All right, let's go ahead and test the car because this car actually has a total of 8 wheels. Yeah, it's super gigantic. This is the coolest car for a zombie apocalypse. Look at how perfectly and smoothly the suspension system works here. The wheels themselves are just absolutely perfect in every way. Wow, this is really, really cool and impressive, but as expected, the car is extremely heavy, so... Come on, no, she's stuck. No, please. Come on, climb, we can do it. Come on, please, please, please. Get out, I believe in you, Sharpener. No, well, no, come on, jump, please. That's it, guys. All 4 wheels are definitely not touching the ground, and the car just really doesn't have enough power or strength to make it. To get out. Not at all. Or does it?
Oh my God!
Oh, this is the most legendary comeback. 100% the most legendary comeback. Ho ho ho! In all of history. I honestly didn't believe the car would make it out. Alright, here you have to be as careful as possible because the car is very heavy and very low. Look, it's even scraping here, but... Whew! It's getting out. Excellent. Come on! It's actually possible. Some kind of huge armored ant. Well, alright, so far we're handling all the challenges and... Waba. Gorgeous. Easy, stop. Wait, what's happening with this car? It's way too uncontrollable, but please, I really hope it makes it to the finish line. And... Opa! Gorgeous. Guys! 11 cars out of 15. 11 cars out of 15 made it to the finish. When has that ever happened? I think this is honestly one of the coolest results ever, if not the very best.
That this episode gonna be my favorite one, because I hope that all cars gonna cross the finish line. At least 10 or 15. Okay, this is a level 2 we passed. The first one so easy, the second, oh yeah, we're rather using jump options, so come on, the third one, and 1 and 2 and jump. Easy. Okay, it's getting bigger and bigger. I think it's getting deeper and deeper because it's just a reverse speed bump. Looks like a potholes usually. But okay, pink. Oh, no, it's not working. Okay, come on. No, okay, we did it. It was so close, but fortunately we did it. Number 6, easy. We're going number 7, 1, 2, and we need more speed. Okay, trying to jump over this violet one. Jump! Oh, it's not working, but okay, please. We're taking the max speed, 1, 2, and jump. Oh, easy. Okay, seems like this bike gonna cross the finish line so easy. Jump and come on. Oh, yeah. No, we're going down. No. Okay, jump option is not working for the 8 one. So please, we just need more speed, 1, 2, and weak. Woohoo! Oh yeah! Come on. We're going to the next one. Number 9. Easy. Come on. And number 10. Woohoo! We need more speed. Actually, we need more speed. Pink and... No, we don't need the more speed. Okay. This is 11. So what? What's just happening? Why just right down by a back? Okay, come on. Jump! Whoa! Oops. What just happened? Where's my bike? Okay, this is actually, I lost my bike. Where's my bike? Okay, only 10, 11 obstacles. But we go to the next one, and this is a Pemax. So, come on. That's gonna be the better option. Oh, what?
Oh my!
Why? We jump so high. What just happened in this challenge? We just jump over the all reverse speed bump. So I missed the finish. But okay, this is the wheeler. That was the wheeler actually. But we go to the next one and okie dokie. I'm the biker right now. So we're gonna cross it so easy. The first one easy, but it's so heavy. This bike is so heavy. And I really hope that this bike can cross the finish line. Now it's just 1 win, 1 loss. I hope that this one gonna cross the finish line and win, because I really pray that at least 10 cars today can cross the finish line and pass this crazy challenge. I guess it's gonna be the best episode ever. Come on. Nice job. Okay, taking the back speed. Come on, please, 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 please. Hey. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, come on. 11. This is the red level, the most dangerous one. Come on. Please. Oh, I see the motorcycle. What are you doing here? Okay. You just scrolled the 11 spot. Okay, 12. Come on. Please. The last one before the legendary. Okay. Let's pass that. Red level, and this is 13. The legendary reverse speed bump. The most deeper one. Okay. Let's go. Woohoo. Come on, please. Yeah, we did it. This is the second car that can pass this crazy challenge. And okay, now we win. And now we're winning. It's just 2 and 1. 1 lose, 2 win. Congratulations if you're writing in the comments below. But we're going to the next one right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? This is a rocket bike. Okay, guys, check this out. Check this out. Look at the wheels. And look at the minigun. And look at the booster. Okay, this is 100% a cheat motorbike. Okay, we can do that one. Jump and jump. Winning. Jump right out and jump right out. Without activating the booster, we just passed the all speed bumps in about 10 seconds. Isn't it easy? Yeah? We can literally fly with this motorbike. This is crazy. What kind of cars you have today? But okay, now we win in 3-1, 3-1. Okay, come on, we're going to the next one, but this is the third one that can pass this crazy challenge. We're going to the next one. Okay, guys, this is not motorcycles anymore, but this is a formula. What is it? Formula 132. Okay, 132. Come on, formula, you're gonna do that. But okay, formula is so fast, but one huge minus. The formulas have really small low suspension. So please, oh yeah, oh, okay, but please, maybe you can do that, please. Come on, take it the back one. Please. Oh yeah. Okay, come on. We have only 2 left. The number 12 and 13. Come on, please. Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the last one, the legendary one, number 13. Come on, please. The formula 132. 133, I would say, but it's just 132. Okay, come on. Please, we can do it. Yeah. Landing. Yeah. Why is it so easy? I'm just trying to chew up, but it's just like usual. 4 cars can pass this crazy challenge. Only one not. What's just wrong with this episode? But okay, let's go check the next one. That's crazy. But okay, what do we got next one? This is a mini tank and it's gonna be so heavy. But as I said in the beginning, we just gonna pass this crazy challenge so easy. And I really hope that this episode gonna be the best one. And as much as possible, cars can pass this crazy challenge. So come on. I can shoot unfortunately, but okay, come on. Number 5, number 6, number 7, easy. Taking the max speed, number 8, no. Okay, it's getting harder. No. Oh no. Please, tank, you're gonna do that. Mini tank, I love you so much. Please, no. Oh yeah, I did it. Okay, stop it. Look, check this out, guys. This is... Stop. No! Hey! I have to do right now. Yeah, you're just kidding me now. It's not possible. It's not even possible. We're trapped. Hey, help me! This is the ad. 9 levels. Okay, we're going to my love. This is my lowest one. Look at that. Okay. Hello. Shake your head, buddy. Hey, guys, smash your like. Okay, it's not fun. It's so scared. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just like to have the Frankenstein across the finish line. Sounds good. Okay, come on. We're going. The toxic level. 6, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11. Oh, hello, Manuel. What are you doing here? Okay, hello, buddy. But I'm going to the next one. Please, Frankenstein. Gonna press the finish line. Yeah. Oh, that was a tree. Come on, Frankenstein. How are you doing? Are you feeling good with this crazy stance? Okay, number, please, 12. Come on, and woohoo! Yeah, come on. It looks easy. The legendary one, but gotta be the easiest one because each time it's getting bigger, deeper, like deeper and deeper, I would say. But each time it acting like a ram. I can just use it like a ram. So we can jump and cross the finish line. Okay, that's easy. 5 cars today can cross the finish line. Only 2 not. We're winning right now. But we go to the next one, and this is a limo, and this is a really insanely huge limo, and actually it's gonna be so difficult. It's really, oh, I love the car so much, but it's gonna be so difficult because of the of the weight of this car, and it's so it's so long. It's gonna be impossible. Yeah, it's not. This is the end, guys. This is no. Yeah, this is actually the end. And what I have to do right now? But I can't move anymore, man. Okay, but we go into the next one, and this is a Mercedes with a 6 wheels. Okay, just some kind of Mercedes limo with a 6 wheels. So please, I really hope that the one could cross the finish line so easy. That's very chill. So we're taking the max speed and passing the limo, passing that one, and easy, and boop. Okay, almost did it. Oh, Manuel, hello, what are you doing here? But it was so easy, right? Now, please, it's so heavy. No. Woo, that was so close, but we did it. Okay, 12. It's 12. Come on. We going, and please. It's just only one left. Please. Come on. Yeah. Woohoo! And the legendary one. I hope 100% we can do that, because look at this color. It is the same. It is like. Okay, so please. Come on. This is last chance. Come on. Yeah. No way. This is the great episode ever. Now we had 6 cars, but we go to the next one, and this is a Mercedes too, but it looks like this standard limo, but it's just truck racing. Mercedes G-Wagon, brand new G-Wagon for race racing maybe. Okay, come on. We have to take the max speed and press about 10 speed bumps, because then it's gonna be easy, please. Oh yeah. We literally jump over 11 of them. This is insane. I don't know why it's getting, why it's just getting easier and easier each time, or just cars getting better and better. It seems like at least 10 cars can do that 100%. This is gonna be the 7th spot, and only 3 out of the 10 can do that. But okay, come on, please. Yeah, this is the 7th spot. You're just kidding me. What are you talking about? It just, okay, guys, this is the great episode ever. I need more space, man. Okay, this is the 7th car. This is crazy, but okay, we have 5 more. Please, at least 3 of them gotta cross the finish line. That's a crazy challenge. So that one is just a monster truck, but instead of usual wheels, we have the spikes. Okay, that's so interesting. Actually, I don't know. Can we do the not? It's so difficult to just adjust. Okay. But
please. I'm not taking the max speed just to try. Okay. We have really good working this budget. So 1, 2, and 7. Check this out. 8. Easy. And only 8, 1. We got trouble. Just little troubles. Okay, now we have take more speed and 1 and 2 and jump. Easy. Hey, beat attack. What are you doing? Bye. you just making me so bad. I feel so bad. Please, come on, taking the max speed and easy. Okay, only 3 speed bumps left, and it's gonna be easy for this monster truck. 100%. Okay, no, I'm not sure. Maybe 99.9. Come on. Okay. Oh, please. Oh yeah. Okay. 2 previous speed bumps left. But guys, if you really like this challenge and other challenges in my channel, let me know in the comments below. Special like right now just to help me to cross the finish line with this spiky monster truck. So please, we taking the max speed and come on. Yeah. Step. Yeah. No way. This is the 8-1. I think 8-1 in a row. Okay, but that's crazy. We have 4 cars more. Let's go to the next one right now. Find out how far we can go with that one. This is a monster truck. Race monster truck, muscle car. I'm not sure. If you don't, let me know in the comments below. But the wheels is so huge, so we're gonna do the 100% right now. Third one, easy. 4th, 5th, and next one 6 and 7, easy. Okay, 8, taking more speed. 9 and 11, and oh no, that was so close, but unfortunately. Okay, please, come on, taking the next one. Please. That be heavy. Please, come on. We can do it. Yeah. No. Okay, if we can pass 11th one, it's gonna be easy. Next one, gonna be easy. 1,000,000,000%. Okay, we're going, and easy. The legend. Oh, sorry. The legendary one is the last one. Please. It's gonna be easy. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Preventing. I'm just preventing. It's gonna be easy. Yeah. I know it. 9. Now we got 9. You serious? Now we got 9 cars taking fastest crazy challenge. Oh, I don't have extra space here, but this is the 9-1. This is the craziest episode I ever seen, but. Okay, 3 cars left, and let's just start with I think for me it's just the heaviest one because it looks like a tank. It is a tank, but sorry for that. I'm so sorry. Call the firefighter. Okay, this thing is so heavy. Look at this suspension. Oh, it's working brilliant. No way. It's working amazing. But okay, please, easy. Taking the next one, easy. Okay, that's the first one. Oh, that's 2 of the red level. No. Okay, guys, it's gonna be easy. I never expected that crazy hurricane fastest push. It's just so heavy. No. Oh, no. You're just no. You're just kidding me now. Please. Come on, it's so close. No. I can't flip it because it's so heavy. No. Please. Hey, dinosaurs, get up. No way. This is the end, guys. I can't do anything, but this is the saddest story I ever seen. They were so close to the finish, but not today. Man, let's go to the next one because this time can't move anymore. Okay, what we've got here? This formula, but this formula is so huge, and Oh, Formula gonna be so fast, and this huge wheel is gonna help me. So we're taking the max speed. Oh, it's so heavy. We can go about 200 speed. It's just the maximum speed. No way. But okay, gonna be easy because of this suspension. And okay, landing. No, there was so close. No, please, no. I'm trapped. I'm actually trapped. No, please, no. Okay, please, come on. You can. These dinosaurs tank is so heavy. Please, yeah. I can't move it. Oh, it's like a stone. Okay, come on, easy. Yeah. This is so close. Come on. Yeah. Woohoo! Okay, only one left, and we're going so easy. Okay, it's gonna be the 10th one. Come on, Formula. Yeah, this is the car number 10. 10 cars can pass this crazy challenge, and woohoo! Congratulations. We won it. Not yet, but we win it. Happy. So this is the car number 10, but we're going to the last one, and this is the flying Lambo. And I think, guys, you know that this is the biggest Lambo in the world, but with a flying option. It can fly. Look at that. Look at the helicopter. Lambo helicopter. Come on. Okay, we're going, and can you fly or not? Oh, he can. No way. Whoa. Look at this. Oh. We can go faster. No way. Okay, it's gonna be easy. The 11th spot. Here is the Lamborghini helicopter. No color, the Lamborghini helicopter. Seen that. So, this gonna be the winner 100%. And oh, wow, guys. This is the crazy episode I ever seen, because today, 11 cars out of 15 can cross the finish line and pass the crazy challenge. So if you really like this video, smash a like, subscribe to the channel for more crazy challenges like this. Don't forget about the bell just to meet the new crazy one. And it was me, Cocky, reverse speed bumps, and the Lamborghini helicopter. So see you later. Bye bye. Woohoo!